Well, last Saturday, the SAC tournament wrapping up at Wayne High School, and for the second year in a row, the Southside girls won. For the third year in a row, the Northrop boys won. Both the Archers and Bruins with huge games tonight, and we're going to start with boys, and for that, we bring in Randy Spieth. Randy?
Yeah, Glenn, the Bruins won 3 games that earned the SAC tournament title, but those games, well, they mean nothing when it comes to the conference standings. Northrop 1-1 in league play, same record for Snyder. Both teams trailing 2-0 Concordia for the conference lead. Snyder, Northrop, it's your highlight zone game of the week. Northrop, led by Bryson Scott, he was named the IBCA Player of the Week this past Monday. That's his twin brother right there. A close contest the first half here, all at the start. Snyder's Aaron Washington with the triple. Panthers take a 5-zip lead. Bruins come right back. Watch the shot fake and the bounce pass by Jacoby Claypool. He finds Spencer Coward for the bucket. Bruins even up the contest. Panthers again, the southpaw Stephen Halstead cutting through the defense and finishing with the left hand. Coach Kuhlman, no defense can stop that. Panthers up by 2. Northrop right back though. Bryson Scott to Aaron Thomas just before the horn. Bruins up 18-17 after 8 minutes. In the second, Bruins get their first nice lead. Brenton Scott leads the team with 13 first half points. Sinks a triple this time. Northrop up 6. Snyder cuts that in half. Halstead once more. Going to his right this time and the foul. Back down by 3. But then off the Snyder turnover, Bryson Scott, he's heading to Purdue in the fall. Right here, he's heading right to the rim for the one-handed slam. But his team would trail at the half. Trayvon Covington with the quick catch and release for the triple. Panthers up 30-29 at the half. But turnovers would plague the Panthers to start the third. Brenton Scott the 3 here, part of a 7-0 Northrop run. Then it's Bryson Scott, too much space, matches that one. Northrop led by 14 in the third. The Scott twins combined for 53 points in this one, and Northrop cruises in the fourth for the 75-59 win.
We want to win the regular season, SAC conference title, and we wanted to come out here and eliminate them from getting that chance, and we wanted to play team ball and get our first win in the 2013 year.
Our defense definitely created our offense for us. We talked, we communicated, we dug in and got stops, and that was really important for us.
Next up, Snyder hosts Warsaw tomorrow. Northrop will take on Lures next Friday night. And Glenn, Coach Kuhlman said tonight he thinks if one team's going to just take the SAC outright, it's going to take 1 loss or less. Of course, Concordia, only team without a loss so far. So it's like an elimination game the rest of the year. Lures and both. Northrop with 1 loss. They play a week from tonight.
But I'll tell you what, next week is going to be a huge one on Friday night. You're talking Bryson Scott, future Purdue Boiler against future IU basketball player and James Blackman Jr. That is going to be a good one for people all across the state.
That's right.
Thank you, Randy. Hey, Bishop Lures hoping not to fall off that SAC pace in this race. Tonight's hosting Bishop Dwenger, and there's James Blackman Jr. honored for his 1,000th point before this game. He can score many more. How about Dwenger's Evan Setliver with the bucket there? But JBJ would heat up. He drains the 3. Then how about some defense into some offense? The swipe and the deuce. In fact, he would get 3 because he got the and one and hit the free throw. Then the pass to his little brother, VJ Blackman with the bucket. Lures up 24-10 after 1. Second quarter, Ryan Christman outside for 3, but check out JBJ, the future Hoosier, ahead of the pack with a slam, and Lures wins this one by 8 as they take down the rival Saints. Concordia coming in as the conference leaders. Randy said the Cadets at Southside. First quarter action. 2 behind-the-back passes. It ends up in the hands of Thomas Starks. It's a good place to be. But South coming right back. Dominique Gleason, he had 16 points. Concordia, though, up by 6. DJ McCall's been doing it all season. The junior with the jam. Concordia up 10 early. Eric Hairston, the jumper here. But DJ McCall would find Thomas Starks on the nice cut. Starks with a big game. He had 22. Concordia a winner, 74-51. Let's go to Baha'i Arena. Northside taking on Wayne. This was a close one. First quarter action. Trevion Cruz, who's on cruise control, knocks down the jumper there, but Wayne countering and doing it with one of the 3 Mitchell brothers on the roster. Levi Mitchell, the young one, sinking it from the outside. You gotta love it when you got 2 brothers on the team. How about Northside? Now trying to crank out the defense. Shabazz Khalil's team always good at D. How about that? Marco Lee with the big block on young Mr. Mitchell. But Wayne not done. Justin Mitchell averaging 25 and 12. He gets the bucket. It would take overtime, but the Generals take down the Redskins 68-65. Switching to girls hoops, there was a logjam at the top of the SAC standings. Coming into the night, Concordia, Snyder, and Southside all tied for the conference lead at 2-0 in league play. Something would have to give tonight at Don Reichert Gymnasium. Southside ranked 4th in 4A, Concordia 8th in 3A. Second quarter, that's Rachel Kammeyer with the bucket, but South up 37-19 at the half. Third quarter now, Lydia Knoll works her way in for the jumper, but Concordia trying to answer with DeJour Young. She's having a nice season. A little backwards layup there, but it was 48-32 South after 3. In the fourth, Brittany Clopton, the junior, had 12, and then Ariana Simmons, she had 10. 4 Archers in double figures. Balanced scoring for the Archers as they win at 55-40.
Well, we just try to pick up from the high from our SAC tournament win, and that used or caused for great communication. So we just had to talk to all of our teammates and be on one accord and just basically come together collectively to win this one.
We know that every conference game at this point is special to us because we want to repeat. That's our goal.
And Concordia hosts Northside next Friday. South plays at Snyder next Friday themselves. Speaking of those Panthers, the Snyders trying to stay perfect in conference play. Panthers at Northrop. We picked this one up with Aaliyah Swery early. Swery had 28 points in this game. That led everyone, but the Bruins could have used more. However, Twyla Jackson gets to the rim there. Northrop opens the game on a 6-zip run, but Snyder would take care of business. Off the turnover, Meredith Shipman with the easy bucket. She had 16. That would lead the Panthers. Then you're going to see Deja Wimby. Coach Michael John's got to love this. Some defense, and then the bucket. Panthers up 18-9 after 1. They go on to win at 66-51. Battle of the Bishops on the hardwood for the girls. Nothing cuter than that. Dwenger taking on Lures. We pick it up in the third quarter. Dwenger's Alyssa Gibson in the corner for the jumper. She had 10, but Erin Butler counters. Wide open, had all the time in the world. She knocks it down, and Denny Rainier's team up by 19 heading into the fourth. In that final frame, Sierra Fisher ahead of the pack for the layup, but Lures would put them away. Kayla Kanapke down low for 2. Then you're going to see Allison Butler with an easy do. She had 20 points to lead Lures. I guess it wasn't that easy. Lures wins at 65-53. Final stop in the SAC. We go back to Baihey. Wayne and Northside. Wayne in the fourth quarter. It's Shatoya Sanders working hard for the bucket down low. But Wayne doing it as well right here from the outside. It's Tiana Poindexter, from the inside as well. She gets in there for the bucket. Northside trying to counter, and they would need some threes to catch up in this one. Kayla Simpson. A little left-handed action from behind the arc. But Wayne simply too much. Joey Stanford cans the three, I should say, in the corner. Northside falls to Wayne, 65-48. In the ACAC, Woodland at the top of the standings. The Warriors 4-0 in conference coming in. Leo had 3 in 1. First quarter, Haley Hospitler, little pull up there. She had 14. Second quarter, Taylor Cease with a 3. Cease, a big night, 22 points for her, and Leo was up 21-17. How about Jenna Beer? Going full court to who else but young Miss Cease. She gets the bucket there. Still in the second, Cease, a little soft touch in the lane right there. Kiana Gary had 23 points and 15 boards for Leo as the Lions win it 70-52. We got more Highlight Zone coming up, including Play of the Week and also Comets in action tonight.
We're the Southside Archers, and you're watching the Highlight Zone.